Wow, that's cascaria. Achelo fi achelo do mari achelo runa cheko tacha daya ye baba bubu egum. Aranu. Aferefun egum. I go egum. I go leg bara. I go with chodara. That's too dark. I go with you. I go. The crossroads. If you hear any noise running back and forth, it's my dogs. So I just want to make a quick video. I've of course been swimming around in spirit land, but still have my feet on the ground. I'm still here present, but just having tons of revelations throughout this crazy year. What I wanted to discuss was religions, and that there should be no competition within the religious choice, or religious path. There should be no friction. And the biggest thing that you have to know is the supreme being, who in English we say God, is within the minds of men, right? And when we feel the urge to get closer or develop a relationship with this pure energy, we choose a spiritual practice or religion. And I'm going to use the word God because it's a word that we commonly use. When God, he acknowledges that. He acknowledges the emotion to draw closer to his understanding. Not so much his understanding, but draw close to who he is. We want to get to know who he is, and therefore we choose a spiritual path. And that urge to get to know who the divine is like I said, it's within every living thing. And which is why trees, you can look at a tree, it grows tall, it reaches for the sun, it reaches for a substance, it reaches for life. And that's what happens to us human beings. And therefore we choose a religious path or religion to try to sum up some of the characteristics of the divine. Which is why religions or spirituality works, and it should be not competitive. Of course, you have war traditions, which are selfish and seek to only better self. And in part, it's the same thing, because you're looking to advance the God within you, which again draws back to the Creator. This is why religions and spirituality works, because the divine acknowledges the urge, the emotional love to draw into perfection, which the omnipotent is perfection. So then you have religions. You have religions, and you have rites, and you have spirituality. And not all paths, religions, traditions suit you. You have to find that special door with your key. And if your key doesn't fit in that door, then there's a door for you to go through to get on your path to find your connection with the divine. Now, when I'll go back to the certain traditions or spiritualities that there may be, which is selfish and also warlike, meaning that there's hatred within it. There's hatred within that tradition. Again, the divine is still there, but the hate, the sourness of the tradition is what is going to stunt the growth. You will grow so far. That tradition, that spirituality, that religion will get you to a certain point, and you will stop growing. Meaning, you have to look for more water. You have to look for more sunlight. You have to look for a different tradition, religion, or spirituality. You have to continue growing. If you, for instance, and I would just put it out there, Christianity, God is within Christianity. There is an essence of the divine within spiritual and within Christianity, but depending on the pastor, the person who is grooming you to help you connect with the divine, depending on that, you will only grow so far. Hopefully, you continue to learn and open your mind and receive wisdom and knowledge, because you're going to learn for the rest of your life. I have a patient who is 98 years old, and I mean, this year has taught her so much. And she's still learning. She's like, wow, I never knew this would happen. Her mind is still obtaining so much knowledge. So, in part, the message, the message of this video is continue to grow. If Lukumi, if you only get so far, if you feel like you are not growing, then seek water, seek light. Continue to experiment, because that's what life is about, experimentation, to reach your goal, your connection with the divine. Within Lukumi, for me, I'm still learning. I mean, there's still so many questions that I have, and so many experiences, and I would like to perfect the closest I can to my craft within Lukumi. So I'm still learning. This path is very broad for me, and it looks like I'll be on this journey for a while. But I have opened up. Well, yes, I have opened up to Hinduism, which is very similar to Lukumi, and I have found the divine there also. I'm learning a lot on both sides, and I'm combining them, just to get a better understanding of who the divine is and my relationship with the Creator and His essence, or I don't want to say his. Definitely don't want to say it, but the essence of the Creator, and that is where I find myself just in love with the divine, in love with God, and yes. So continue to grow. Continue to learn, continue to venture out, learn about religions you have no idea what they are. Learn about traditions. Yeah. And really just Open your eyes. I'm a child of Irosun, if you guys know what that is. Irosun, the number 4. Open your eyes and look around. Open your eyes and look around. Um, like I said, there's tons of traditions, tons of religions, spiritualities that have a essence of who the divine is, who the creator is. And it is for us, the knowledge is for us to be had. Um, Not only that, but don't forget the people who have paved the way, the gurus, the holy people, the nuns, the people who have fasted, who lay in the spirit realm to seek. And it's just not for them. They share their knowledge with you. Don't forget those people, and that is Egun. That is the essence. That is what Egun, your spirit guides, are here to do, to help usher you into that presence, into that divine ecstasy of the Creator. So never forget your your muertos. Don't ever forget the dead, because without them, we would not have the library of spirituality. Life is a library. That's definitely my spirit guide speaking through me, because that speaks to me. Life is a library. Um, and people's experiences are um, basically what we have to draw closer to an understanding of who the divine is. So, in a nutshell, keep growing, guys. Keep growing and keep praying. And remember that prayer is communication with your Creator. Even though we just see His feet, we just see the bottoms of God's feet. That's all we get to see. And not even that, maybe just His pinky toe. we God is He's so big. So get out there, enjoy the library of life, especially during this time. If you're quarantined, continue to learn, to continue to grow. Everything has a purpose, and vote, vote, vote. Okay. Ciao. God bless you guys.